like mariachi, whatever. Like not Ed Marin, Cheech Marin. Yeah, that thick mustache.
Yeah.
So he goes, "We wanna be legal." So, I didn't make the mine. I just saw it.
Let's
It's
just
being
listen to the
shared.
song.
Ow! Remember, me and my daughter, when we hear that, we go, ow! When we hear the, what's her name? What was her name again? Should know her name. She's a Grammy winner. She's from New Zealand. I know that much. The singer of this song.
Oh, Lord.
Lord, yes, there you go. Man. Somebody said she's Samoan. I was like, get out of here. It's just not trying to make everybody Samoan.
He's not listening.
There's Samoan people that do that. They go, oh, I think they're Samoans. Like, why do you got to be Samoan? Why can't they just be whatever they are and good at it? Why do you got to make them, oh, that's us. We good at that.
Isn't that like just a Hawaii thing in general? We try anything to make that connection to that one person.
The news does that a lot.
We can claim Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because there's video of him being here. So we can claim him. But no, there's a lot of people, yeah, I guess they do that. Oh, the biggest one is, or the one that my dad used to hate was like the sumo wrestlers. So, like I said, Samoans, they're trying to claim. So when they showed Musashi Maru, Fiamaru Penitani, who's from Waianae, was grand champion in Japan, sumo wrestler. And then my dad would get mad because in the newspaper or on the news they would say Hawaii born, Fiamaru Penitani, and my dad was like, why don't they ever say Samoan? Why do they always say Hawaii born? They don't say that with anybody else. They say Samoan. It's like, take it easy, man. You can just look at the guy and know that is a Samoan person. You don't need to announce. It's like when Samoans wear the Samoan strength shirt. It's like, I know you're Samoan. You don't need to have it on your shirt. You don't need to tell everybody. And they don't even make those shirts in my size. How stupid is that? I'm a Samoan, but I can't get Samoan strength or Samoan whatever shirts because they don't make them in my size.
Silly.
Isn't it Samoan size shirts maybe fits all Samoans?
Would you wear it?
Probably not, but
it's not the point. It's the principle.
Yes, it's principalities. It's the principle of the things. Speaking of principles, there's a drunk boat captain. You were telling me earlier about this. Is it Kona?
It was in Kona. And
what happened?
What happened was they have a night tour for snorkeling, and tourists come out. They take them about, I would say, 50, 100 yards outside of a Sheraton Kona resort.
Okay.
Then they go.
And at night.
At night.
That's scary.
So they're looking for like stingrays or whatever at night.
Didn't a stingray kill the crocodile hunter?
Yes, but that was a giant one, right?
I don't care.
It might have been a Samoan.
I don't care. If I see like the kids of mass murderer, I would think that those little things can kill me
The
too.
point was.
Okay.
And when he got out, when they all got in the water and went swimming around, and then finally decided to come up for air, the boat was gone.
The people that went swimming under the water.
Yes,
in the dark.
In the dark, when they came up, and the boat was gone, and the captain was nowhere to be found.
Okay, so I'm a tourist. I'm from Oklahoma. I'm gonna go swimming in Hawaii in the lagoon, and it come out, and there's no way back to the shore. That's crazy.
It wasn't like that movie Open Water where they're in the middle of the ocean. But yeah, it's still scary.
Yeah, especially at night.
Yeah.
I thought when you first told me to start, I thought it was in the daytime.
No.
At least you can say, there's the shore over there.
Yeah, no, it was at night. But then I guess there was another boat in the area that noticed that they had no boat and picked them up to come back to shore. Then that boat guy went out to go search for the captain, who was like
the one who abandoned them.
Yeah, and he said when he picked him up, he was kind of in a daze, and then when he came to shore, they arrested him
Wow.
for DUI.
He was
You're driving under the influence.
driving a boat.
Yes.
You can't drive a boat,
You
can
don't.
You can't even drive a bicycle drunk.
Oh, really? So that I didn't know. But what I'm saying is, can it be called driving when you're on a boat?
Yeah.
Or even driving a bike?
Would it be BUI?
Yeah, bicycling. Or CUI, cycling under the influence. Or SUI, sailing under the influence.
But you're driving that vehicle.
I guess.
Hey, look who's in the house.
What?
20 minutes early. And he said he would.
Oh, man, now we owe you money.
Uber?
Uber be boober.
No Uber?
Be luber.
Just regular. I called the Uber guy.
And what did he say? Oh, your friend?
Yeah.
And what did he say? So he can't make it?
No, he said that he can't. No, he said that he can. It just wasn't an Uber ride. It was just him giving me a lift and me giving him money.
Friends.
Yeah.
Oh, not friends, because money exchange hands.
Yeah.
So he still charged you?
Well, he didn't charge me.
What,
You gave him. Oh, you gave him money. Oh, he didn't do the fare meter
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, what's his name? Because he's gonna get fired from his job. We just got him in trouble. Because we're famous on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show, Chad.
Hey, Chad has arrived. All these things that we're gonna mention before Chad gets here.
Uh-huh.
Look who walks in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Shame on him.
Yeah, and it was manta rays.
Manta rays.
Were you listening to the show on your way in?
Yes. I actually sent James a whole bunch of messages answering like all the things that he wasn't sure about.
Oh.
This is
See,
ridiculous
see how in the now we live?
Yeah.
That's how we do our podcast.
So there's a difference in manta rays and stingrays.
Yeah.
I would think stingrays would hurt more and could kill you.
Yeah, because they have stingers.
Yes.
Manta rays just manta you more?
I'm going to manhandle you. Isn't there a superhero, the Manta Man? It should be. Mantanius. I'm mantanimous.
I'm waiting for Chad to answer.
No, I'm trying to remember because there was one where he has a manta themed costume. It only came out like a few years ago though.
Manta Man.
It might be.
Mantanian. Until the Manta killed Steve Irwin, and then it was like, whoa, this superhero.
No, this came out way after that.
Oh, then.
And it wasn't a manta that killed him. It was a stingray that killed Steve Irwin. They were trying to swim with the manta rays on Kona. Because the manta
Oh.
swimming tours are actually fairly popular.
Oh, so you are incorrect there, Uncle Russell.
Yeah.
We just assume that James is wrong all the time. See, I go to school, so I got a 95 on my essay, son.
What was the essay about?
It was evaluation, so I had to evaluate something. I evaluated the Guys with Issues comedy podcast.
So when you judged us, did you find us lacking?
No, we were the best, man. Of course, I'm gonna say we were hilarious. We're easy to access, and we're hilarious.
No, we weren't.
Are we also on cue?
We were, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, there it is.
Hard to find good help.
I get louder.
Podcasting live from Hawaiian Brian's Guys with Issues comedy podcast starring James Mane, Russell Kealoha, and Chad Wago.
Come to my house, babe. Prove me wrong. Tell me that I'm fronting just for playing along. And in that kiss, fire you shine. Ever see me dead, babe? Pretend I'm something I'm not. You, baby. Just let it go.
Yeah, neither do the Guys with Issues. Well, I said neither without the TH. I said, and neither do the Guys with Issues. It's like I'm urban, son.
Did you say near?
Near. I said, neither do the guys in his shoes. Near. We're near because you guys are right here. You say, so near to me. Neither do the guy, because I didn't have my Slurpee. I wasn't able to finish my Slurpee. My Slurpee is melted since being in here. I was plugging all these wires in and forgot about my Slurpee. Anyways, The Guys with Issues, episode 78. I wanted to title it Seduction because of our guest. She's a seducer of sorts. She's a seductionist. She's
Seductress.
seductress. She seductionizes. Correct that, Chad.
Wait for it.
Seduces?
Seducicizers?
I like it.
Seducicizing. That sounds like the new workout plan for MILFs.
It's true. Yeah. You can learn how to seducicize at
Thank you, yes.
www.academyofteas.com.
Boom! She comes in and
Look
she
at that pro level plug.
There
What?
you go.
The only person that was at that level of plugging websites was Tara Patrick, who was one of our guests. So you're up there, minus the porn, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, minus the porn.
Yes. Okay, so episode 78, Seductionizer. Seductionizering.
Ish.
It's my Don King a dictionary that I read from, man. Okay, so here I am, James Money. As always, I am with Russell Kealoha.
Hello, and here I am.
Whoa, it's clean today.
Yes.
Where-
I'm a guest.
Oh, okay, true. We're trying
Nice.
to make her feel comfortable, not come out in your face and talk all kinds of filth, flying, filth. And we have early today, the supposed comedian Chad Wago.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi, Chad. That sounds so sweet. Okay, and we have our special guest, the seductionizerist.
Extraordinaire.
Extraordination. She is the lovely Lola Love.
Hello.
Yeah, she's shy. You got to get up into that mic so the people can feel you.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ooh,
Oh.
I'm seductionist. I've been seductioned.
Seductionized.
I've been seductioned, which is way nastier than what you just happened. Or got.
What you just happened.
So how's that college going, James?
Hey,
I mean, he's really good at math, all right?
I'm doing well. See, I didn't say I'm doing good. Right? See, I'm doing well. I'm learning more. I'm impressing myself sometimes.
He's learnatizing.
Getting edumacated.
Yes, I am. And so anyways, let's get back to the story. So the guy left them, the drunk boat captain in Kona,
Uh-huh.
and the other guy took the people, so they're safe. Nobody died.
Yeah, nobody died. And the news kind of made it bigger than, that's big deal, but there were there are other boats in the area close by.
Oh, it wasn't
Doing
like
the
he
same
took them
thing.
to a remote spot.
Yeah, then left them like
No,
open water.
It is kind of a remote spot, but it's a remote spot that a bunch of boats all do that kind of tour.
Does it make it remote anymore? I guess the area is remote,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
people,
It's remotionized.
It's not seclusionaryism.
Okay, now you're making fun of me, Chad.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Anyways, just want to follow up real quick. The daughter, the woman who was suing her parents, because she was over 18, right?
No, she was 18.
So she's a woman.
She's a woman.
adult.
Oh, yeah, of course she's a woman.
She sued. She was suing her parents. The case was thrown out. The judge said no way, she's not getting the money, and now she moved back home. Were you guys aware of that? That she moved back home. She tried to sue her parents for college money, and then lost, and then said, "Well, I guess I'll just go home with you guys." Can you imagine that
You think that happened in the courtroom? They well, okay, we lost. So. You're right, Dad. You're right.
What is that conversation? Hell no, you get on that bus, and I ain't even giving you bus fare.
Go
Oh,
back
my-
and live with your lawyer friend.
Yeah, go make out with him and make some money or something. But that's got to be the most awkward first dinner at home. Like everybody just sitting at the table and So what'd you do yesterday?
How was your day?
Can you just imagine her like asking, "Oh, could you please pass me the mashed potatoes?" And they're like, "Or what? You're gonna sue?"
Or was it if they were going on a trip or going to ask for? She asked for a ride or something.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, we're going on a trip, honey, but you have to sign this waiver."
So that we're not liable for any money spent or earned on this trip. That's horrible. How do
Yes.
you have Thanksgiving? You know, I'm thankful for. Then you look at your daughter and you're like, well, I guess I'm thankful for my wife.
I'm thankful for that judge.
Yeah.
Judge, yeah.
I'm not really thankful. Imagine her birthday. It's like the worst gifts ever. Or if they give her anything. What do you do?
I'd give her a lawsuit.
Yeah. See, this is where the news ends. They stop at the court, done. For me, the movie goes on because everything is a movie.
So what you're saying is you want her to have a reality show.
Yeah, what happened? Well, it's gonna be short. I mean, of course, the mom. No matter what, a mom will always forgive her kids. You know, a mom that loves her kids, and she looked like she did because in the courtroom she was crying. You know, from what the video that I've seen, she was crying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I don't know if the mom was hurt because of what the daughter was doing to the family, or the mom was maybe crying because maybe she thought there was a chance they might lose. I don't know. But it looked to me like it was genuine that she was hurt by what her daughter was doing to them.
I think I would have a hard time because it wasn't like in the middle of the thing. The daughter was like, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this. She went all the way to the judgment. The judgment was made before she went, oh, yeah, maybe I'll patch things up. Imagine if you won.
All right.
Would she have went back home?
Right. Oh, she would have money. Well, she would have money for college, but not money for, I guess, a house or something. That's got to be weird. It's like, you know, when the kid's like, oh, yeah, when you're I'm going to run away from home. I'm packing up right now.
Filling out the papers for the lawsuit.
I'm serious now.
I did that once.
You
And
did?
my mom helped me pack
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
and sent me on a cab.
What? A cab? How old were you?
7.
Wow, you got a cab? They gave me bus money.
First, let me just say your mom is awesome. Strong woman. Call your crap like that. 'Cause I
What
don't
about
know.
Chad?
Well, Chad, your mom too. Sorry. Mrs. Wago is cool.
It almost doesn't even matter whether you say anything positive or negative if it's preceded with, yeah, your mom too.
We can talk about porn. Yeah, your mom too, Chad. Sorry. I'm sorry, Mrs. Wago. I keep using her name. Expensive, cheap
So,
laugh.
did you guys leave? Or did you like, no, okay, I'm sorry.
No, I went
Where did you go? Where did she send you?
to my grandma's house.
Oh, okay. That's it, because then she put you in a cab and go to your grandma's house, because if you stay here, you're gonna get hurt really bad.
But it was painful, the cab ride. I was devastated that she kicked me out.
Yeah, especially because the drive to your grandma's house was pretty far.
10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's a long time to be alone for a 7-year-old and just be like, I can't believe she kicked me out of the house. Of course, she took you back, right?
Yeah, she took
Eventually-
me back.
Oh.
I never did it again.
Yeah. What? Do you mind if we ask what you did?
I can't remember that.
It's probably something really like right now you say that was so silly that you
Right.
did that. Why did you? I remember my parents. They don't like, okay, you learn your lesson. Go. They beat the lesson into you. So my mom. And it
It's
was
punctuation marks.
yeah.
Emphasis. That's what it was. Emphasis.
So every time that belt hit me on the thigh, it was learn this, emphasize. I said to my mom, I think I mentioned it to you guys, but I was looking for I said, well, Mom, have you seen my pen? And I was like maybe 10 to 12 or something like that. Have you seen my pen? And she was, nope. So I'm looking around, then I go to her purse, and it's in her purse. I go, Mom, here's the pen. You stole my pen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she lost her mind and whooped my ass.
Before she whooped your ass, did she repeat what you said? Saying, I stole your pen. I stole your pen.
She said, I stole your pen. I bought everything you own. And then she whooped my ass. Like that was the worst whooping I ever got from my mom. My dad was usually the disciplinarian. My mom was always the nurturer. But wow, when mom goes off, oh boy.
So you stole mom's pen.
Right? I stole her life. I stole 4 sizes on her dress. I was the one that made her fat, according to her.
Chad, what happened to you? Did your mom meet you at the bus stop?
No, I caught the bus to my grandma's house, and then I spent the weekend over there. I was super excited.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was like, yay, I get to live with Grandma. Grandma always makes me good food.
That's what I thought too. I was like, cereal, because I wasn't allowed to eat sugary cereal. So like, now I can eat Lucky Charms.
Yeah, but yours was when you were 7. Chad's was last week.
I don't need bus fare to get to my grandma's house. I can walk.
He's like, Mom, I have a job. How dare you?
Call back.
Yay! That was to the last episode. Oh, so good for her, I guess, because the bottom line, I'm talking about the girl that sued her parents, is in New Jersey. The bottom line is, families belong together. They forgive you. Things heal. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe she can be like the Duke freshman and do porn to get money for college, which is what I'm hoping. So remember to write her name down in case it pops up somewhere on a message board, because porn fans usually have a message board somewhere. Right? All right, never mind.
Many message boards.
we do, Chad? What's one of the message boards? Who watches porn and is like, I gotta send a message. I gotta let the fellas know.
Somebody needs to know.
Well, what is it? Naughty America, I think.
You
there's
think,
actually like
you
comments.
You think or you know?
No, I'm not sure.
Oh, sure.
Go ahead.
I was speaking Chinese.
But they have comment threads
Oh, yeah?
where you like you can discuss the video with all the other people that are watching it or have watched.
What do you guys, like, critique it?
Some of it is like critiquing and praising, and occasionally there's a thanks Obama.
That is so random. Thanks, Obama, for porn?
I don't know. I don't even know what they're upset about. They just wrote thanks Obama, and I'm like,
So that's what they mean by having the big O. So did you have the big O? Yes, thanks, Obama. Hey, on that note, I want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors, Club 939.
Hawaii's premier gentleman's club.
Thank you, Club 939. Visit them at club939.com or 939 KL Moku Street. That's in the, not the heart of Honolulu, but the crotch area of Honolulu. Or the boob side, depends on how you're looking at the map. The booty, yes, the booty side. Club 939, they have a new calendar out. Oh, actually, it's 3 months old now. And don't forget to spring forward, so add an hour to that calendar.
Yep.
Check out April. Our logo, MarsComedy.com, is on there.
Yeah, if you don't get the calendar by April, it's useless already.
Yeah.
It's like, whatevers. And don't forget to come out to our Mars Comedy Club show every Wednesday night here in the studio at Hawaiian Brian's. The show is every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Tonight, Chad has invited the Female Comics of Hawaii, and they're going to be performing, and it's only $5 to get in. Why wouldn't you, you can't even watch a movie, not even a matinee, for $5, but you get to watch some funny women get up on stage, tell some funny jokes, and the drinks are awesome. We have a fantastic mixologist that comes here, Dell, and it's the only time I've seen a bartender actually mix, what do you call it, the spices or whatever. He's crunching those things. I don't see too many around the island. If you see one of those, make sure you tip them well, because that person knows their stuff, and they will hook you up with some fantastic tasting drinks.
Yeah, it's the only place you'll see two big Polynesian guys drinking Morgan Julius's.
Yeah, I love the Morgan
I do
Julius.
too.
Yes, it's sweet and gets you sweet. Okay, that's the Mars Comedy Club every Wednesday night. All right, let's get to our guest, Lola Love, in the house. Pretty Peacock Productions, which offers high-quality entertainment, including burlesque, dance, theater, circus arts, vaudeville, and more.
Yes.
They have a show coming up March 22nd, which is a Saturday, yes?
It's the 21st. Friday the 21st.
Oh, the 21st.
The Wonder Show.
Yes, the Wonder Show. I love the poster, by the way.
Thank you.
The poster has, let's see, Ace Fly, Licious. Is it Licious? Liz?
Licious Liz.
Willow Chang, Kinetic Flow, Lola Love, Lolly Anomaly, Miss Catwings, Betty Bourbon. Oh, Bourbon. Betty Bourbon. I gotta meet her. La Femme Riquita, Ginger Hats, and more.
Yes.
I like it. I love this
I
poster.
like these names.
Yes.
So the poster is made by Miss Catwings.
Ah. She has a tattoo on her back, yeah?
Of a cat with wings.
Mm-hmm. Sexy. It's a modern-day vaudevillian variety extravaganza. Talented freaks. I like that. Talented freaks. Celestial beauties. Whimsical wonderments.
Yes.
You
You have a way with words.
It's not my words.
Who writes this?
I
You?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I was like, Mom,
Very,
this is
very alliterative.
I wanted
Yeah.
to entice you.
It is.
Oh, she's the seductionizer. I
Yep,
told you.
that's what
This,
I do.
this is going to be at the Mercury Bar. Every third Friday they have a show. This coming is March 21st. The doors open at 9. There's two sets, one at 10:30 and one at 11:30. It's 21 and over. Advance admissions is $10. At the door, general admission is $15. You can go to wondershowmarch.eventbrite.com. And you can get tickets there?
Yep.
Or you can pay for it? Oh,
Yep.
cool. I like the hashtags you put there. These are actual hashtags?
Yes, so we like hashtags. Miss Catwings loves hashtags.
Yeah.
So
This Catway. That sounds like we're talking about a superhero.
Yeah.
she is a superhero.
Yeah?
Yes. She's the cat of all trades.
Oh. So she's a house cat? She's a...
She's a DJ and a performer and a producer.
Oh, I see. Oh, hat? I thought you said a cat of all trades.
She is
Oh, that sounds... Oh, okay, all right. I see.
a woman of many talents.
You do play with words, and you seductionized my brain to be like, what? I'm just confused.
Specialize in stimulating your brain and your eyes.
And that you have done successfully.
Mission accomplished.
But now I forgot all my homework. I'm gonna fail school now because all I have is Lola Love on the mind. Hashtag Wonder Show 808. See,
Yes.
now the rest of the show we got to throw in these hashtags. This other show that I was you guys have, is that you guys, or is just something that Pretty Peacock Productions is bringing up? The naked reading.
So Naked Girls Reading.
Okay, that's all you have to say.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
It sells itself.
Yes.
No, what are they reading?
So we will be reading Pulp Fiction, not the movie
Oh.
Pulp Fiction, the genre of literature.
Would you think about the movie Pulp Fiction, reading the script? 'Cause
I love
I would
the
sit
movie.
through that. That was-
I love the movie, actually. I would consider that, yes.
Oh, okay.
That would be interesting.
It would be awesome.
Do a line, Chad, and take off your clothes. Do a line from the movie. Okay, Chad's naked now. It didn't take that long. He usually wears just a like
Tearaway jumpsuit.
Yeah. So go ahead, read a line from the movie in a sexy voice, Chad.
Say what again?
Oh, okay.
You just had to say one line.
Yeah.
You can continue. Yeah, that's good.
I'm trying to be seduced by your eyes and your voice.
Hey, the eyes are up here, Russell.
Wait, I'm sorry, Lola. Do you know any lines from Pulp Fiction? Because it's your favorite.
I didn't say it was my favorite. I just said I loved it. And no, I can't remember. I remember Uma Thurman because I love her dancing, but I can't remember what she said. And I remember Samuel L. Jackson.
So okay, so Pulp Fiction. Her name is Morgan, and she reads naked. So Morgan is reading.
No, that's just the poster. It's just
Oh.
decorative purposes. So, Chi Chi Ronies is reading, and then we have,
Chichironis. I love it.
and then we have a brand new reader this month. She's never joined us before, so we're excited to have her.
Is it Madame Sue?
Yes, it's Madame Sue. So, we'll be reading a little bit of sci-fi, pulp fiction, and some erotica and random surprises.
And naked.
And naked, yes, we are naked.
Wow, that's awesome.
What kind of chair do you guys sit in?
It really we change it up every
Yeah?
month. Yeah, keep it fresh.
No, but you gotta have a cushion because it's gotta be cold.
Right. We have pillows normally,
Oh,
and
okay.
rugs and things.
Also, it makes it real comfortable.
Yes, the
Oh.
temperature is exactly perfect so that we don't sweat or we're not cold.
And this is March 22nd, Saturday, the day after the Wonder Show.
Yep, at the Arts at Mark's Garage.
That's 1159 Nuuanu Avenue, and that starts at, where's that?
It starts at 8:30.
8:30. Okay, the doors open at 8. You guys gotta get your tickets for this. Chad, we have. If it's not sold out, we should be there.
Yes.
I say Chad because I don't know if Russell gets the kind of permission that we.
This is art. It's art.
It's literature, and you can't
Literature.
spell literature without T&A.
That's
Yeah!
right. Yeah.
I love it.
Kick that, girlfriend.
So that's nakedgirlsreading.com/Honolulu. Naked Girls Read Pulp Fiction.evenbright.com.
Yep.
Sorry, the light is pretty bright in my eyes.
Wow.
That's what she said.
I got Pulp Fiction isn't like books. Books. It's like short stories.
No, some of them are the ones that I'm reading. I'm actually reading these funny little erotica books, and they're full stories.
Okay.
There's tons of different types. Madame Sue is going to be reading a lot of sci-fi because she's a nerd. And
Ooh,
then
love nerds.
She's gonna be wearing glasses.
I don't know. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let her know that request was made.
Yeah. Especially for sci-fi.
Is she a recent graduate of Academy of Teas?
No, she's just naturally gifted and a lover of books.
Wow.
Academy of Teas. What is this?
Academy of Teas is where you learn how to be a seductionizer. Or you seductionize. You learn the art
See
of
what
the
you started,
tease.
Chad.
It's a school of burlesque. So
Oh, nice. So you're a teacher of this?
I am a teacher along with other burlesque performers on the island, Miss Cat Wings, La Femme Rakita. It's a rotating group of instructors. Sometimes when people visit from the mainland, they teach. So
Oh, that's awesome. By the way, I love La Femme Rakita. She's an awesome person. I met her. We did a film, like a independent short film together, and she's super cool.
yes, I love her. I love her.
Oh, this is also how if somebody wanted to learn, or we'll put this on our show notes. Who would they contact, or is there a website, or
Yep, we have a website. It's academyofteas.com.
academytees.com. Do you guys have shirts?
We don't have shirts, but we should have shirts.
Yes, I mean I would support that.
We have
Academy.
pasties.
Do you?
Yeah, so if you want a pair of those, I could totally hook you
I
up.
think
I got a C cup. I don't know. You guys can use a man C cup. You guys accommodate?
We can. We can. Burlesque is for all humans of all shapes and sizes.
So what is burlesque? I'm an idiot. So explain
So-
to me what burlesque is.
So burlesque is basically meant to mock something. So a lot of times it uses humor, but you can do that in a variety of ways. Striptease is one and the most common that you find on this island. So you can do it through comedy, juggling, gymnastics, dance, aerial, hula hooping, whatever. Sometimes people focus on just the classic striptease itself, but burlesque itself is more meant to mock something. So let's just say, for example, one of the performers on the island, Mabsy, when she did an act where she was dressed as Bush, and then she stripped down, and when she turned around, she was Sarah Palin.
Whoa.
So that was a long time ago, and that was really funny. One time, somebody made a statement about burlesque locally, saying that it objectified women, and that all the reasons why it was terrible. So Miss Catwings did an act with a plate holding a giant spoon and a fork as a statement against it. So it can be really simple and just to be beautiful and sexy and just strip, and then it can also be deep and meaningful, and it can be funny. It can be anything you want, really. It's just personal opinion.
They're like you. They're very intelligent women, so I'm thinking a lot of their statements. A lot of them might be statements. A lot of them might be funny because
funny
intelligent people are funny.
Right, and funny is easy to digest a lot more than just overt sexiness. Sometimes it makes people a little uncomfortable. They don't know what to do. They're like, am I supposed to clap? Should I yell? But when you're funny, it makes it a lot easier. I'm not really that funny. That's not my style, but it's Miss Catwings and a lot of other people on the island
I
style.
don't know. You kind of made fun of me pretty good. You were teasing in another way.
So what is your style?
I tend to do more classic, so like classic striptease, or a lot of fusion, which is called neo-burlesque, where I fuse burlesque and Brazilian samba, which is a style of dance I do. So
Samba.
not so much comedic sketches, more just,
Sexy.
I guess.
Sexy.
And there's there's several different burlesque troupes, I would say.
Yes, so there is, on Oahu, there is Voleri, which is the aerial burlesque troupe. There's Cherry Blossom Cabaret, which I co-found with my friend Megan. I'm just resigned to focus on Pretty Peacock. And then there's Double Rainbow Burlesque Productions, which is Miss Catwings and I, and that focus is bringing mainland performers here so that we can exchange information. And
That's awesome too, because I know, like, even with stand-up comedy here, we're pretty much in like a fishbowl. We see the same people all the time, so like creatively, it's like creatizing. Creatively, it's just what you see, and you don't really get inspired by something new. And then somebody from the mainland comes down, and you go, oh,
right.
You know, like when Adam Posse was here,
Yeah.
or even when national headliners come down, and you're like, wow, that was a great joke. I never thought of taking it that far. Or so I guess with you guys, maybe like somebody does a move or something, or like, have you guys been inspired by anybody that came down from the mainland?
Well, the thing is every performer comes from a different background. So when Catwings and I went to New York, we saw a lot of performance art. So a lot of really interesting, extreme, over-the-top ideas that we hadn't really seen here before because we're in a little bubble here. And then every year I work for an organization called BurlyCon. So that is a convention for a weekend, which is all burlesque for 4 days every.
Wow.
So I learned there as well. Get inspired, come back, create like 5 new.
Do they have that? Was it
Burlycon.org.
They have that in the same place every year,
It's
or?
in Seattle every year.
Wow.
So the first year I went with Miss Catwings, and then the second year, Violetta Beretta, and I invited some of the girls from Maui. There's burlesque in Maui, so 2 of them came. And then this year, even more people from Oahu and even more people from Maui are going. So it's growing. We're starting to make a little footprint over there. People
That's
realize
awesome.
that there's burlesque here, so that's good.
It's kind of like what we're trying to do with stand-up comedy. we're trying to build it up, and there's people on Maui doing stuff. There's people on Big Island that are trying to build a scene there. And it's great when somebody from those islands come here and is like, hey, and we welcome them, and then we try to do shows together. So it's kind of like, I'm not saying we're at the same level, but we're trying to grow
Right.
what we love, which is, and I think with the stand-up, for me is, if the stand-up comedy scene was huge here, I wouldn't have to go to the mainland, or even Chad wouldn't have to go to LA to make it big or something, you know.
Right.
So even before you guys at Burlesque, if you guys made it so strong here, like everybody wants to see it,
Right.
it'd be a lot easier for promotions and stuff.
Right. Because it's fairly. I mean, burlesque has a history in Hawaii, but up until 8 years ago, there wasn't much of it happening. So
Right.
it's kind of just been reintroducing it to the island, which there's still more people don't know about burlesque than people that do know about
Mhm.
burlesque. So.
You guys do a lot of stuff with, I've seen pictures of you guys at Mardi Gras.
Mhm.
So does that help out a lot in
Yeah.
promoting?
So that helps the floats. But some people they're not quite sure what it is. They just
Mm.
it's just fun to look at.
All right.
Because we're not actually performing. We're more just waving,
Oh, eye
taking
candy.
photos. Yeah.
Oh, so that's good for me. I don't have artsy nothing in my brain.
Now, one of the floats that you guys were doing at Mardi Gras this year, it was for something that's going to be happening in April, right?
Yes. So the float that we did was Neon Dreams, and Neon Dreams is a production happening in April. It's my first time screenwriting, I guess. I write for different magazines, but I've never written a play, so this is my first play. La Femme Rakita, who you love, is my muse, and she is the lead. It is a show about the ABCs of sex.
Oh.
So it covers everything from A to Z, and it's just the taboo world of Neon Dreams. We talk about things that are things that other shows might not talk about.
Mhm.
Some of it might make you blush or get surprised, and
Nothing will do that to us.
challenge accepted.
Well, if you listen to some of the past episodes, you'll be like, oh, who is this Paul Kane character? And where does he find decapitated porn, or what is it?
I don't know what
Disfigured porn.
Nothing has made us blush like Paul Kane.
Yes, there's another guy who's a recurring guest on our show, and when he's on, the show is off all the time, off the wall, crazy. Like, what are you guys talking about? Because he takes us there.
But definitely, thank you. I will accept that challenge.
Okay,
All right.
let's see if we can make you blush.
Make me blush.
Yeah, so that's in April.
That's April 24th through the 27th.
Neon
It's
Dreams.
a black light burlesque show
Ooh.
about the ABCs of sex.
I gotta
Ah.
make sure you wash all your clothes and stuff before we go. I guess. So nothing shows up.
Yeah.
That's always a little bit embarrassing.
That'll make me
Like,
blush.
It's like, why does it look like it was dripping? It's like- so that's Pretty Peacock Productions. Don't forget to check out their website, which is it prettypeacockproductions.com.
Yep.
So check them out. We'll put them on the show notes. We'll start tweeting and posting on our fan pages about Pretty Peacock Productions, because the name alone is cool. Pretty Peacock Productions.
So alliterative.
Yes. It's weird because when you say illiterate,
I think
Alliterate.
oh, okay. See, that's why I'm like, what are you saying? I can't read,
You think?
but I can't read with style? I'm illiterative.
Yes, you're very graceful in your inability to read.
You should join us at Naked Girls Reading.
Yes,
Oh,
I will.
I was telling him to ask you to teach him some boylesque.
Boylesque.
Ooh.
is there a
That's a
boiler?
term?
Yes. So, boylesque is burlesque, but performed by a male.
Wow.
Or a male. And that's air quotes.
Air quotes.
Oh, like Hunter?
Yes. Hunter down. Women dressed as men.
Like Bush. Wait, like George Bush. That you said that. Oh, am I wrong? I'm off
yes,
the chart.
yes. But
Wait.
she wasn't. Yeah.
Am I off?
I know what you thought he said.
Yeah. So Hunter Down is a drag performer. She does female to male,
Oh, okay, all right.
and she does boylesque as well.
Oh, okay. You thought I meant like Revenge of the Nerds, Bush.
No, I thought you said Butch.
Oh, no, I didn't say.
Yeah, that's what you thought. I'm
yeah.
No, Bush, George
Like-
Bush. All right, I get it. I caught up. I
like, so,
apologize. as
I mean,
usual.
is that
Is it a thing?
a thing?
It is a
or-
thing. Yes. So.
Girls dig that?
Yeah, girls dig that.
Huh. Huh. As we all
I-
the guys look
I
at each other.
appreciate all naked people.
Yeah.
I'm not picky. I'm not. I don't.
I actually don't appreciate naked men. Is that all right? Is that
Well,
wrong?
typically, I mean, some people get naked, but most of the people that perform burlesque do not get naked.
Oh,
But
see.
I mean, it's not against the rules. I have seen naked burlesque performers, but it's not the norm.
Oh, okay.
Most people leave their underwear and their pasties on.
It's more about the teasing. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, actually, like it's funny because when I go to a strip club, 939,
Hawaii's Premier Gentlemen's Club.
a lot of times I find myself checking out the waitresses rather than the strippers or the exotic whatever, the strippers.
I love 939.
Oh yeah?
Yes. I always request they keep their panties on though. Like save. It's all right.
Imagination,
I'm
no?
there to see their tricks on the pole.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
like I like them dancing more than like
See, I'm like that too. When I go, like when a friend took me to like Femme Nu, which was just look at my crotch, look at my crotch, and I'm like,
right.
oh,
Well,
why don't you dance?
That's what's great about burlesque because you get
The
you get
performance.
that without everything.
The seduction.
Yeah, and it's less serious. It's like funny and
Right.
fun.
Ah. So I was gonna ask you, like, what kind of music do you listen to or like that you dance to as well?
So me personally, I tend to dance to a lot of jazz
Mm.
or big bands. For the Neon Dream show, we're using a lot of music that we created ourselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's very electronic, I guess, but not techno. I don't know how to describe it.
Mhm.
Down tempo-y, trip hoppy, I guess is more. I guess it's trip hop is what I would
Well, you
call
guys
it.
created it yourself.
We created it
That's awesome.
ourselves. Not all of the songs, but many of them. And then it really just depends on the act and what I'm trying
Right.
to say. But anything, you can dance to anything. You can dance to country western. You can dance to
I was like, oh, sexy.
yeah. My friend Rakita dances to a lot of hip hop.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's a little fly girl.
Okay. I gotta see that. That's one of the reasons I haven't gone earlier or before is because I like I said, I think for like I always tell her if you ever need anything, just let me know. It's more like a sisterly kind of
Mhm.
thing, and so I was like, I don't want to go see her naked. You know, I was like, it just might because
It's not
be
weird. Everybody's has a naked body. It's just a
Right.
body.
Yeah. I'll get over that, and then
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
will.
there. Well, I definitely wouldn't mind going to the naked reading because I like reading. What's it to you, Russell? I don't know if you know, but reading is fundamental, and naked is fundamental.
Fundamentalization.
I'm gonna fundamentalize you, son.
I mean, I guess I'm very ignorant to burlesque.
I know I am too.
I never knew. Like, I mean, you know, I hear you. When I think burlesque, I hear that one, the stripper song. No, nobody.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. So I'm glad you're here to inform.
This like the stripper. It's called. I bet is what you're
Yes,
thinking
that
of.
song. That
Boom, boom, boom. I'm not a singer, but yes, I know what you're talking about. That's a standard. Those are standards.
So that is burlesque. Though.
Burlesque standards. Yeah.
And you guys also do vaudeville? Oh.
Yes, that's what the Wonder Show is.
Yeah.
So the Wonder Show is like a nod to vaudeville, and it's not actually a burlesque show. There are 1 to 2 burlesque acts, but there's jugglers and acrobats and hula hoopers and fire dancers and belly dancers and pole dancers. It's just a ginormous variety show. So that's not actually a burlesque show. That's just fun and amazing. last month there was a man standing on one foot on another man's head. That's
Wow.
kinetic flow. They're super, super talented.
That's some. That takes a lot of muscle strength too, and
Trust.
balancing. Yeah, and trust. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. One foot on his head,
Uh-huh.
standing. Wow.
Yeah.
Break his neck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break your neck, son. I'm gonna break your ankle.
Yeah, he's really nice to him all day before they do that.
I'll bet.
It's like, let me bring you some
Yeah.
food.
You want your foot massage? Come on, my friend.
Just give you a neck rub.
Yeah. So check them out at well, definitely go to prettypeacockproductions.com. There they can see a lot of the information on other stuff with the neon and okay, so
Everything you need to know is on prettypeacockproductions.com.
there you go. Thank you so much, Lola. You
You're
are the bomb.
welcome.
You're welcome to hang out and chime in on some of these
Please
Sweet.
do.
coming up. The fan participation question. What are some of your dating deal breakers? So we've asked our friends on our own Facebook profiles, and we see what they have said. You notice I'm dragging mines to get to my page. There it is. So, what is your dating deal breaker? Clint Balsley says laziness, comedian Clint Balsley. A bunch of people, Adrian Lee says BO, which I agree. Ben Menard, a comedian up in the mainland, said a penis. Oh, scratch that. A working penis. So I guess if it was an old man who's impotent, he'd be okay with that. He would date that dude. Let's see. Our was it Hawaiian Schnitzel says living in Europe. Certainly a woman who doesn't shave her underarms.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually, one of my girlfriends, I was living with for a while, every now and then she'd let it grow. But I mean, we were already together for years, so it's not like, I wasn't like, ugh, gross. It was just like, wow, look how long it's getting. Wow, are you seriously going to just let it grow like that? Let's see how long you can get it.
But yeah, I didn't realize that was a big deal. to
For some
people.
guys.
Yeah.
Me, as long as she says, yes, you may sleep with me, then we're cool. That's my, I guess, deal.
That's a deal breaker.
No.
And I'm like,
No sex is a deal
Yeah.
breaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. I
Nope.
need to find somebody to deal with. That's my problem. So what you got, Russell?
Oh, my friend April said that she hates the deal breaker talking during movies and bites silverware.
Who bites silverware?
That's what I asked. I'm like, define bite silverware, man. Just having a spoon in your mouth, like if you have your ice cream and you're
Clank, clank, clank,
Oh,
clank.
Yeah.
Like-
I don't think I would like that.
like that.
Like that would,
I don't think I would like to bite silverware myself. That sounds uncomfortable.
unless she just means have it in the mouth. Holding it, like, I get, that's her thing.
That's
She's okay.
her thing. Someone, Angela King said side salads.
Side salads.
Yeah.
No.
That's a deal breaker.
Well, we need to ask Angela Keene what she
Did-
means.
did
That
you-
sounds really kinky.
Did you try looking it up on Urban Dictionary?
Ooh, let's do that. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Oh, we know what that means. Side salad. So I guess so. It's like you're talking to your date, and then he goes, "Oh, I have something on the side, right? I got this girl that I'm hitting down the street from my house. So where'd you want to go after tonight? Are we sleeping together?
Oh.
No, deal breaker.
Yep. And one more says that bad hygiene and stupidity. Hygiene is
Stupidity. Yeah, stupidity.
Isn't it stupid to have bad hygiene?
It's like, oh, so what'd you do today? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sorry.
That had nothing to do with bad hygiene.
No, he said stupidity. I was making fun of stupidity.
Oh.
So Lex Lojek put immediate clinginess.
Oh, yes, good
And
one.
then my friend put addiction.
Addiction to anything, I guess?
Substance addiction.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
I don't personally make those because then that just means soon I will be attracted to a person that does that. So I don't personally make rules because then I just break them.
Mm,
Like,
you
they must
rebel.
have a job. Oh, I'm in love with this jobless person. So I just
As
don't
soon
do
as you
it.
say they have to be employed, you meet a beautiful artist.
Exactly. All happens all the time.
Chat.
All right. Let's see what I got. My old boss, Jamie Milligan, said mustaches are a deal breaker for her.
Was she looking right at you when she said it? Oh,
What's the next one? Short Asian guys
No,
from Kaimoki.
the next one is Leah Baliat. Said liking Nickelback.
Oh, yeah.
That's a strong deal breaker.
Wow.
What's wrong with Nickelback?
Everything's wrong with Nickelback.
The
Go
funny
on.
thing is, I don't even know a Nickelback song.
I'm
But
sh-
everyone makes fun of Nickelback.
Yeah, see, I'm the same
If
way.
if you hear it, like you'll recognize the
Well,
songs.
give us
They're
a song.
popular enough.
Don't they sing Rockstar? That song, Rockstar?
Yes, I do believe that they sing
How does it
Rockstar.
go, Chad?
I have no idea how Rockstar goes. The only one that I know is You Remind Me.
You remind me of a Jeep.
No, that's R. Kelly.
I know, so tell me what.
Nickelback's never peed on people as far as I know.
Okay, so what else you got?
This actually came up several times, but one person that I want to point out that said it is our resident mixologist, Dell, said that deal breaker for him is bad tipping.
Oh, okay.
That's good. He sounds
Apparent-
like a nice person.
Yeah. Apparently, I have a lot of friends that have worked in the service industry, if that's a deal breaker for a bunch of them.
It's embarrassing when someone's a bad tipper and you're with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
You have to like sneakily leave more money for them. So
Okay, so for me, myself personally, and I will ask you guys the same, so hopefully you guys come up with something by the time I'm done. I cannot stand a woman who, it's probably usually girls, but it's a woman who usually starts her sentences, or all of her sentences, with the word like. Like, so anyways, and like, it's like, oh, shut up already. Just go in the corner and listen to your Justin Bieber CD. Or CD. She's old too. She has a CD player.
That's not a Valley girl, that's a Valley woman.
Like, gag me with a spoon. Shut up. And
And don't chew on that spoon.
date's over. Here's $15 for the waiter for my cup of coffee. I'm out of here. Russell?
Oh, my turn? Ooh. Probably like girls who just make me feel like they're so entitled. The
that's a
things.
good one.
Yeah.
That's not sexy.
People in
Not
general,
sexy.
the entitlement.
There was a girl in Vegas that wanted to just go out to a party and then just her. I mean, she was beautiful. Everyone then that was with was like jealous and stuff. But just when she opened her mouth and talked to me, I was like, oh, Jesus. She's a rich girl. Got everything she wanted.
Boo.
Bougie.
Yeah, bougie.
Lola?
I think I would say I don't like pessimists or grumpy people or people that hate life.
Mm.
I prefer happy.
I only know one person like that. And he
Why
just
are you
popped into
looking
your-
at me?
No. Oh, see, I was going to say, and his name just popped into your head.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were looking at me. I'm like, hey, I'm not grumpy all the time.
No, that because then when their conversations just bring you down, and then you know everybody wants to be or tries to be upbeat and let's have a good
Yeah.
time, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, oh the Debbie Downers. or
Yeah,
the-
Debbie Downers. Are just,
Oh yeah.
They want a pity party
Well, there's
constantly.
starving kids in Africa aren't having a good time. Meh, meh. Sorry, this is the only thing I think on the top of my head.
For me, it would be an inability to consider another point of view.
Mm.
Oh, that's a good one.
Like, be able to, like, put yourself in someone else's shoes.
Be open-minded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ignorance thing is just, blah.
Contagious.
Yeah. Boo. Boo to all of them and the deal breakers. And speaking of Dell's deal breaker, he just walked in. Okay, so the guys with issues issue. Moving on. What do you want in a lover? And I like to say lover.
Enthusiastic consent.
Yes. Yes, Chad. Yes. You may leave.
It's just the number one thing, man.
Consent is sexy.
Yeah, I guess so. Because if a woman says yes, all of a sudden I'm turned on. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Yee.
You do that little dance. I'm gonna have sex dance.
Yeah. Yee. Okay, so
I like how all of us have different dances for that. Yeah, I'm about to have sex.
But there's acknowledgement that there is a dance.
Yes.
Everybody has that dance.
of course you wait till the lady doesn't look and oh, yeah, we're gonna be doing this.
Let me freshen up, and then is that when
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
do the
doing
dance?
that. I'm gonna be doing this move. I'm gonna be doing this move. I'm doing that move.
Mama, I'm gonna have sex tonight.
Somebody call my mama. Tell her I ain't coming home.
Somebody go to my mom's house and slap her in the face because I'm having sex tonight. Oh, that's hard.
That's weird.
Yes, it was supposed to be Chad. Okay, so like some women like the bad guys, some women like the good guys.
Some women like the good girls or the good.
I like that woman, but as long as she lets me go with her and joins in on this good woman.
Or
bad
even just
woman.
watching.
Yeah, I mean I can handle things. Oh, the camera, the lube, whatever they need. Here's toy 2. Go for it. No, I got me. This is just like watching live porn. Almost was it. Sorry. Okay, so what do you...
I distracted you.
Yes. So the bad guy or the good guy, what do you think women want, Russell and Chad?
I have no idea what the women want. It changes all the time. It's a 50-50 thing, and I just hope to get lucky that one time that I guess correctly. Then it'll always be my answer.
Have you ever went out and been the bad guy? Like, I mean, when you're out with your friends or whatever, or maybe there's the group of guys, a group of girls, we all hanging out, and then there's this one that you're interested in. Have you ever put on the bad guy attitude? Like, yeah, whatever, whatever, I do what I gotta do.
I don't think women really like that.
Well, there's some, I guess.
I think they're young. I think
Right,
they're
yeah,
in their
yeah,
20s.
yeah.
Like 15 to 20.
Well, I'll leave the 15s out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
We
so-
started at 18.
Yeah,
you can work your way
18,
up.
18
25.
and 20. I don't know.
I go to college, so I might have to act like a bad boy, just walk around just like dumping garbage on the ground and just like, I don't care about nothing.
I hate the environment.
Yeah. Environment sucks. I just pee on the ground. What?
You'll get arrested,
Well, but then,
but then you'll be legit.
yeah, then when I come back, when I get out of jail and I go to school, everybody, that's him. Oh my God. He's like so hot. And then I get turned off and like, stupid me. Because it's weird for me because like,
jail. That'd be funny.
because it's weird for me because like at school I was thinking about it. I'm probably the only one that's checking out the professors. Because I'm 38.
And smart is sexy.
Yeah, so I'm looking, I'm like, wow, she's kind of hot, man. And all the other students are like falling asleep because they're all 19 years old or whatever.
I did. Yeah, you're right. I learned that in college. Smart is sexy.
I like.
I
Dumb.
think, isn't it a sapiosexual when you are attracted to smart people?
Sapios, what?
Sapiosexual, I think.
Sapiosexual. I like that. I can say it too. It's something I can say. You go up to a woman and be like, I'm sapiosexual. How about you? Like, whatever.
Oh, and then that's how you can do it. I
That's
love sapiosexual women. And she's like, what's that?
You're like,
I'm like,
not
moving
you.
on.
Yeah, it's like, this interview's over.
Yep, it is.
Be sure to tip well. I'm out of here. And stop chewing on your damn silverware. So have you ever, and any of you guys, been
Yeah.
like, you turned on her? Because I have played gangster before, and I did not grow up where gangsters are at. When I went to Buffalo, New York, where there's no Crips and Bloods, but being Samoan from here, I've seen them. I have cousins that are, gangsters. So when I went up there and I was trying to act, and it's like at that age, 18, 19, where you put on a show, like, check me out, ladies. I'm hardcore. What's up, partner? I didn't even talk like that in a way. I was like, oh, how's it, brah? You know, and then I go to Buffalo and what's up, partner? What up, son?
What's up, partner?
Yeah.
Partner.
I actually have pictures of me, and I have the bandana, the Jemima style, Aunt Jemima style bandana, in blue. And I had a blue.
Vest.
No, it's what do you call it? The flannel with the It was
The flannel with the top button.
the top button and everybody else unbuttoned like an essay. So, I did play the bad boy.
I like how you were trying to be like the world's biggest cholo.
I was Cholo Grande. Mucho Cholo. What about you guys? Am I the only jerk here?
No, I did that for a few years in high school.
Acting like a gangster?
Yeah, I was trying.
Oh.
Because the thing is, before that, like in intermediate school and for a little bit in the beginning of high school, it was like, oh, Chat's like, he's such a nice guy, he's such a nice guy. And then I was like, no, nice guy's not getting me any makeout session. I need to go and be a bad boy. So, I was trying to act hard all the time. And by the time I graduated, I was just like, you know what? Neither one of those is working. I'm just going to be myself.
Finally grew up. Like, okay, so for me, my cousins are in Sons of Samoa, Crip Gang. Other cousins are in BSB, Bad Samoan Bloods. So I emulated them. I tried to act like them. Now, for you as a Japanese person, did you act like a Japanese gangster?
No, I acted like a Filipino.
Okay, that's. I guess he's still Asian.
Yeah, still Asian.
I was hoping he'd be like, "Oh, so sorry."
No, I wasn't gonna try and pretend to be Yakuza. That shit could get me killed.
Do they apologize to the Yakuza? Do they apologize? Oh, I'm so sorry. I cut off thing. Sorry. Does it just get racial in here?
I was waiting for an answer.
I'm sure that they do apologize to each other, but I don't think that it's like that very polite sounding apology.
Is that Bushido style?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Anyways, you guys suck. Because I'm the only jerk in here.
No, we all said we've tried.
Yeah.
We've all tried it. We just never stayed with it.
Okay, here's another question. Does look matter? Does the looks matter? Like, it's for, we have a woman here now, we can ask her. I'm sure to some extent, but like you speaking for all your girls and your friends that you represent, a lot of them go, oh yeah, he's kind of ugly.
I think that personality and intelligence is more important once you're not in your 20s anymore. Because looks are boring after about a week or two. Sometimes it can stretch if they're really good looking, it could stretch, but then after a few months you snap out of it and realize. So I'd say substance is the most important.
But man, his eyes are so beautiful, but not a
Dumb
damn
as
thing in
a-
the brain. There's nothing in the brain, a stupid ass.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about guys? Do you think, for women that you guys know, do you think looks matter for them?
It's dependent on the
Don't
woman.
go off of her answer, though.
No, it's dependent. It's dependent from woman to woman. Like, I know women that are like absolutely like looks don't matter at all to them, like whatsoever. And then I know other ones where it's like, yeah, if you don't have the abs, don't even bother talking to her.
Wow. Can you show me that something? I'd like to show them my brain.
Yeah, that's
When I was younger, I only cared about looks. In my early 20s, that was looks only.
So now that you're in your mid-20s.
Yeah, now that I'm 24, I'm wiser.
How about you, Russell?
Do I think the girls that I hang out with?
Or, you know, and you don't have to say that you hang out with, but the ones that you know.
Nah, I think the ones I know now, they're all older, so I guess they make the more mature kind of, you know, it's the long play out to go with the personality.
Right.
And like, to me, it's like you fall in love with the person if you fall in love with the personality. You know? Then to you, they're like, oh, she's pretty hot.
Yeah.
yeah. Like the way that I've always looked at it is, looks are basically just the first hurdle. Like
First turtle?
hurdle.
Okay.
Like
How
for
many
some
turtles are there?
for some it's gonna be like, you know, this crazy high jump that you have to get over. For others, it's just like, you know, you step out onto like the street or whatever. But it's like as long as you clear that first hurdle, then it doesn't matter anymore. You just need to meet some kind of minimum standard of looks for that person, whether it's, you know, not fat, whether it's like not deformed, whether it's six-pack abs, whatever their standard. You meet that, and then everything else is dependent on the rest of you.
You ever saw that movie, Be Cool?
Yes.
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. There's that one line that Raji, the guy Raji says in the movie where he's talking to the secretary, and he tells her, he's great ass ain't gonna get you through your whole life. You turn 30, your ass better have a personality. I've always lived by that after that. I heard that line.
So you take movies.
That's genius.
seriously.
Truth.
Take movies seriously. All right, let's move on. We're running short on time.
Yep.
We won't be able to do Ario Speedwagon this episode, but we will do them. We will do it. I know that we got fans out there that want to hear our Chad Wagon
They were
sing.
begging.
They need to know.
It was like it almost blew up Twitter. Twitter was down yesterday morning because of it. Time for Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10.
All right, so Keith Richards is teaming up with his son and writing a children's book. Keith Richards from Rolling Stones,
Right.
the most stoned one out of them. Keith Richards is writing a children's book. So we came up with the top 10 possible titles for Keith Richards' children's book, starting with
Number 7.
The Adventures of Captain Dad Sparrow.
I like that one. I don't care. Number 6.
This is a quote from him. What are books?
Number 5.
Number 5. 1 pill, 2 pill, red pill, blue pill.
Number 4.
Who did more drugs than Ozzy? This guy.
Number 3.
If this band were mine. Speaking of Rolling Stones.
I like that one.
Number 2.
Number 2 is. That's an actual quote. That was a downloaded MP3 file.
Number 1.
Number 1, possible titles for Keith Richards' children's book: Green Eggs and Moves Like Jagger. And that's Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10.
Yeah, so this is stupid stuff. Right? Oh, hey. Oh, whoa. It's time for the weekly news with Chad Wago for the guys with issues.
Oh, man. Okay, this week's news, I want to just keep it short and tight, so we're only going to hit one area of the country. And surprise, it's not Florida this week.
What? Not Florida.
We are going to take a trip to the Pacific Northwest, where police pepper sprayed a Portland man wielding a welding torch, attacking an ATM wearing armored underwear.
Wait, you lost me at Portland. Police.
There was a dude in Portland, right? He got a welding torch and put on armored underwear, and then he started trying to blowtorch open the ATM, and the police had to pepper spray him to subdue him.
Now, did the spray from the pepper spray can?
I don't think
that
it's flammable,
ignite?
is it?
I don't know. That'll be interesting, though.
I think it's just pepper.
It's just like pepper and water, right?
Okay, so
it burns, but it doesn't catch fire.
Okay, it burns but doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is gonna use a welding torch, and he's gonna cut open an ATM, and he says, "Wait, this is not safe. I need to put on my goggles, safety glasses, and armored underwear."
Yes.
Is that like a chastity belt?
But how is he welding this thing? Is he have it in a scissors headlock? He's holding the ATM between his legs, and I don't want to burn my penis. It's so weird. Why would he have it armored underwear?
Maybe he was just worried that, if it came to a confrontation with the cops, that he wanted to make sure that, he had the important bits protected.
Got to protect the private parts.
What if they shot right through that and...
Well, then he couldn't really do anything about it if the cops are going to shoot him in the crotch.
He was probably thinking, they're going to come at me. And when they come at me, they're going to kick me in the groin. I'm going to wear armored underwear.
I'm gonna put on some armored underwear and be like, "Come at me, bro, cop.
And
Come
then-
at me."
And the cop did like Indiana Jones, and he just sprayed him. He shot him in the eye with pepper spray. So dumb.
Oh man. Okay, another dumb thing. Seattle police, a ex-officer now who used to work with the DEA, was trying to create a drug ring using strippers as dealers. Like he was going to various strip clubs in Seattle and then just giving away like police confiscated meth and heroin to the strippers to try and get them to become his drug dealers. Like he was trying to do Breaking Bad kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
What happened?
You can't trust
Oh, he got
strippers.
arrested as hell.
Oh yeah.
You can't trust strippers to keep drugs and money and just sell it and not
do
use-
it?
Yeah, that's how you're gonna lose. That's like going to crackhead and say, hey, take these 2 rocks and go sell it and bring the money to me. You never see that crackhead
Yeah.
again. It's like it's gone.
Wow.
Oh, one more? All right. Going back down to Oregon, a Eugene couple was upset at a pizza parlor that closed down early, and they decided to try and set fire to the place with homemade moonshine.
They were upset that they closed early and
Mhm.
said this place must burn.
Yes, and they used homemade moonshine, probably out of mason jars, because
Well-
fucking hipsters.
Was the guy's name Daryl and was the lady's name Beth? And were they running from zombies? Did they take the scene from that movie, or from that show a couple episodes ago? Spoiler alert, sorry. And burn this place down. That's
What did they like stand in front of it? Like it's closed. Did you see last week's Walking
No,
Dead?
no, they got kicked out.
Well, they got kicked out.
Yeah, they like went inside and they're like, "Hey, we want to order pizza," and they're like, "I'm sorry, we're closed. You're gonna have to leave." And then they're like, "This."
the Pacific Northwest, the Florida of the West. Enjoy your Super Bowl champions, you filthy animals.
So?
Now this has been the Weekly News with Chad Wago for the guys with issues.
Waka Flocka News!
Yeah, that's how you put a stamp on it, son. All right, it's time for Chad to sing, actually.
Yeah, it's
but,
time for Chad to sing.
hopefully he has a tune in his head, because, it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Time for Uncle Russell's Useless Trivia.
Now it's time for Uncle Russell to give us some knowledge. Please teach us something.
Man,
I
was thinking that sounded like Usher.
Yeah. Straight Usher.
Ursher?
Yeah.
Ursher.
Yeah. No, it sounded like the usher at the movie theater in Pro Ridge is what I meant.
Get out of the theater.
It was
All right.
Napoleon Dynamite working there.
All right, 2 quick ones today. And first one is going to have to do with St. Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas, not Saint Nick, but Saint Nicholas.
Actually, one and the same normally, St. Nicholas.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's commonly associated with Santa Claus,
Yeah.
St. Nicholas.
Or San Nicola.
But the question is, what was he a saint of? Most people are saints of, they're saints of peace.
Okay, let me answer first because the intelligent people are over there. They might get it right. Saint Nicholas was the saint, patriarch saint. Is that how they say it?
Patron saint.
Patron saint.
Patron saint.
That's what it was.
Saint of
Of
tequila.
getting Mexicans drunk. He was the saint of nickels.
Chad?
Well, hold on. I want to ask James a question about this. But were they sticky?
Oh, after they met Dallas Gwynn, they were.
He was a protector of children, if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah, this saint, saints are several things, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't think of just children, but I'm looking for a particular one.
Lola, you got a guess or answer?
I thought maybe he delivered gifts to poor children. I can't remember.
Actually, I mean, Santa Claus. That's a
I don't remember who Saint
that's a
Nicholas
better
is.
that's a better guess than Chad. It's so ridiculous, Chad. Sheesh. Embarrassing in front of guests.
Punching monsters?
Yeah. No, that's Saint Kong.
This particular saint, he helped aid a poor father with the three of the daughters that were supposed to get married. If you don't get married back in the day, you're supposed to become a prostitute.
Really?
Yeah. And so,
Eastern Europe, everybody.
Let's go back in the days to Eastern Europe, boy.
And he dropped gold down the chimney, kind of like Santa Claus.
Oh.
Late one night to help the father. And
What did the father need help for?
because he needed money.
So that his daughters didn't have to become prostitutes? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need? Because you
'Cause he was poor.
bought.
Yeah,
you bought the
yeah.
husband.
He gave the husband money to so he could not be poor.
So the daughters don't have to go out and make money that
Yeah.
way?
Life
Interesting.
become a life of prostitutes and get money.
This is the first time Uncle Russell's has holes in his story.
No.
No.
No. It's just that different question. I'm trying to answer them as we go
I see, I
along.
see. Okay, I'm messing with you.
I know. But with that said, what is he a saint of?
Punching monsters.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my second guess.
I like that one.
He's known as the patron saint of prostitutes.
Oh, what?
That's why
Amongst-
Santa Claus always goes, ho, ho, ho.
I admit.
That's where you were going with that, right?
No, but thank you for finishing
Yeah,
us.
that was fantastic,
Yeah,
Margo.
and that was Uncle Russell's useless trivia. I'm just going to stop it right there.
Can't beat ho, ho, ho.
That was a
Did it.
great finish.
Oh, nice. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, those of you guys listening, please go to prettypeacockproductions.com and get all the information, all the shows they're going to have. They're going to be fantastic. Naked Reading is going to be the Wonder Show.
The Wonder Show.
The Wonder Show. And the Neon
Dreams.
Dreams. Yes. Neon
Looking
Dreams.
forward to that one.
Yeah, it sounds like a Beatles song or something. Like when they went through their acid age or era or whatever that they went through. Just wanted to say real quick, make sure you guys watch Dish Nation. We got to give them a shout out because they tweeted telling everybody to follow us on Twitter. Dish Nation, which is a huge TV show. Here in Hawaii, it's on K5 and it's on at like 10:30 at night. Me and Tyler DVR, we love that show. Big shout out to Frank and Heidi of the Heidi and Frank show in LA. They do a radio show and they do Dish Nation together for giving us shout outs to the guys with issues. You guys are awesome. And when they come down to Hawaii, we're gonna try to do something together with whatever we're working with. You know what we're working with. We got something in the works, so big shout out to them. Also, before we leave, I told Russ I want to do this every episode we do, which is, I guess, anti-bullying. If you guys out there see anybody, and if you just have a little, we all have that spidey sense in us, like something is wrong. Whether you go to the person and question, maybe their parents. If it's a teenager, go to the parent. I think maybe somebody's bullying your child or something. Because I think we need to stop this. Our kids shouldn't be killing themselves, and especially over bullying. It's just so stupid. Some of these kids, they feel alone and they need a friend. I would love to be everybody's friend. I'm sure our listeners out there, you guys listening, would feel the same. We need to stop this madness with our children killing themselves over stupid thing like popularity, or they're not wearing the same thing that everybody else in school is wearing. It is stupid. So if any of you that listen to our show and you see somebody who might need a friend, say hello. Maybe sometimes that's all it takes. How are you? be nice. Even though we talk a lot of trash on this show, we love every one of you out there. Okay, so thank you guys for listening to episode 78. My name is James Mane. As always, I am with Russell Kealoha.
How dare you?
I love that. The supposed comedian Chad Wago.
Peace.
And our lovely guest, the sexy Lola Love.
Aloha.